All right guys, so this is a kettlebell deadlift. First you're gonna find the kettlebell with the appropriate weight and you're gonna stand directly above it. Not in front of it, not behind it, directly above it, lined up with like your midfoot or the arch of your foot. I usually like to have my feet a little bit wider than shoulder width and then slightly angled out. Just lets me feel that squeeze of my glutes when I extend my hips at the top of it. So feet shoulder width, directly above the kettlebell. It's like a normal deadlift. We're gonna have soft knees. We're gonna keep a nice rigid neutral spine. We don't want it bent or our shoulders rounded or arched or hyperextended. And you're gonna have soft knees, hips go back, bam. I'm not bending at my knees. My knees stayed soft where they are. My hips are doing the motion here. So hips go back, nice neutral spine. If you can't reach this still, I'm pretty tall so I can't, then I bend at my knees. Perfect. So that's how we get down there. So on the way up, a couple things we want to focus on is the best thing about this kettlebell is this handle, right? You're able to grip it, and then what we want to do with that grip is that we want to actively try and rip it apart, and that's going to lock our spine in, our lumbar and our thoracic, so that our spine doesn't do this. So that's how we help that. So we grab the handle, two hands, and I'm going to actively try and rip this apart, kind of like peel my shoulders back. So, got the handle, ripping it apart. From here, I'm thinking about my hips coming up, my chest coming up. So hips go forward, chest comes up, bam, squeezing the glutes at the top. Same thing, soft knees, hips go back, my chest goes down, but my spine stays neutral. Bam, same thing on the way up, hips go forward, chest comes up. Nice. Bam, soft knees. Most of the weight is on my heels. We don't want to lean too far forward. A common mistake people make is leaning forward instead of their butt going back, and then this kettlebell comes way out here in front of your toes. You want to make sure you stay behind your toes. So for that to happen, your butt has to go back. Bam, squeeze at the top. Bam. So main cues there are soft knees, hips back, rigid spine, rip it apart, weight on your heels, don't go in front of your toes. That is a kettlebell deadlift.